Hello and welcome to Brutix. Brutix is a channel about the analytics, about data science, AI, and how those fields are related to other fields and how these fields are intersecting with other fields. Today's topic is about finance. Last time I've shared about the finance, I talked about the AI in asset management. And I've received one DM from master's student UK, and he told me that that material was so useful, and he was looking for that material, and he found it so useful for his master's thesis elaboration, and he's gonna use it as the reference. And encouraging message for me to continue what I'm doing and to share more information, more materials with you. Today, I would love to deep dive into finance and isolate one topic and one author in finance. There's an author in finance is very famous and very important person in the financial industry, financial research, and the world of finance in general. I'm talking about the professor of the University of Chicago, Professor John Cochrane. He's Professor Cochrane has written a bunch of research papers and a book that I found so useful, so informative. This book is about the asset pricing. So I am not recommending to master students who are writing the thesis to read this book and to study this book, because this book is in the first page. If you go to the first page, it's written in this book that this book is the target audience of this book is a PhD student or advanced MBA students, or those who have a significant experience in finance. But however, Professor Cochrane has a website. In that website, you can find introduction to the statistics, introduction to time series analysis for the asset pricing, and stochastics, and many other topics related to the asset pricing that would be really useful for you to learn before going to deep dive the application of the data science, application of the AI, machine learning to the financial topics, particular to the asset management and asset pricing. Said so. Said so. I will share with you also the link for those papers, those in YouTube channel lectures by professor. Said so. However, you can use this book for your thesis in order to have the to introduce the world of the asset price and the world of the asset, how the assets are being valued, particularly by investors, and why investor wants to buy the asset and hold it. And there's a consumption model here. This consumption model it says that the the investor wants to have an asset when this asset increases investors' marginal utility. So you remember about the marginal utility from the course of the microeconomics and macroeconomics, and it's it's one of the first topics that you get as the student of economics or finance, right? And it's also applied to the asset pricing, and it's completely logical that every investor is interested in increasing its marginal utility, right? So that's why I recommend you this book. If you are writing your thesis about the finance, I recommend you this book in order to have the overview to the world of the asset pricing, starting from the consumption model, where the First condition is to maximize the marginal utility. And going through the different models like a CAPIM model and Fam French model and many other different models, CAPM model integrated with ICAPM and so on. So, say so. I hope this video was interesting for you. I'm gonna share with you the links to the it's about statistics, probability, about time series too. So you can use this for your thesis in the future. And this is not the end video. There are going to be other videos that I'm going to share with you. And I'm looking forward to your comments, your DMs, your just write me on LinkedIn, write me here on YouTube, and share what you think about these topics and what would you love to have next time as a topic. See you next time. Have a nice one.